So last time we left off at week 4, now we continue on week 4 in my high school career. Alright, so the other team is coming out. We're already up by 1 here. Halfback toss. I follow my blocking and look at the wide open field I have ahead of me. But the defender gets me down. But a huge pickup right there. And here's the repetitive instant replay, which I hate so far. But I decided to play that one right there. So here is the next play coming up. A minute remaining in the first quarter. 1st and 10 now. Halfback dive. And I pick up about 2 yards. So I'm going to keep on tapping the Y button so we don't go to the next play. And we keep on doing the same play until I get the touchdown. So I'm going to keep on doing this play. Following the blockers once again. Playing smart here. Tapping the Y button so I can go back on the field. There we go. And I almost break that tackle right there. 2nd and goal now. Here we go. The quarterback snaps it. I'm sure they know we're going to run the ball. And I pick up the touchdown. A tough power run right there. I resist to go down. And I get my way into the end zone. Here's another halfback toss in the 3rd quarter. And a huge pickup right there. I get stopped short. Near the 25-yard line. So far, 16 rushes, 116 yards. And a couple of touchdowns right there. Another halfback toss. Oh, and another touchdown right there. So we have a huge lead. And things are going our way. So we're up by 2 touchdowns right here. A minute left in the 4th quarter. It's 2nd and goal. And out here, I'm just trying to get another touchdown. Sort of boost up our stats. So let's see if I'm going to get it right here. Quarterback snaps it. I foul the blockers. And I pick up my 3rd touchdown of the day. A good game right there as we pick up the victory here in week 4 of my high school season. So now we're in the main menu and it says these schools have offered you a scholarship, and it's Pittsburgh who offered me. Now I get to pick from 3 different schools: Notre Dame, North Carolina, or Clemson. And I decided to go ahead and pick Clemson. Now we are ready to kick off week 5. Here we go, a halfback run. And I get stopped short of the 1st down. 3rd and 3 coming up. Excuse me, 2nd and 3 coming up. So I pretty much simulated right here because a lot of these pass plays are a waste of time for my guy because the quarterback doesn't know how to throw. Usually he either gets sacked or throws it out of bounds. So I didn't want to waste time right there. So I picked the next running play and we're up by 10 points. It's 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 4 now. Pick up a good yardage right there. So I'm going to simulate it down to my next appearance. And, excuse me, I said that we were up by 14, but we're actually down by 17 points. We are getting destroyed right here. 40 seconds left in the 1st half. I don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to waste clock, go into the halftime. We are satisfied with this. You know, usually you're satisfied with the lead, but we're actually down by 17 here. So we run the Wildcat right here, and Wildcat never works out for me because my guy's acceleration is really bad. He starts out slow. His speed is okay, but he just really starts out slow. So we're down 31-0, just getting dominated here. And we're already in the 4th quarter. Too little, too late. We're just trying to pad on the stats, and this is going to be our 1st ever loss. So we're going to be 4-1, but I pick up the touchdown right there. Finally put my team on the board. But we lose this one, a humiliating match that gives us the record of 4-1. So we lose this one against Baltimore 31-7. But rushing wise, I had 20 carries, 146 yards, had a rushing touchdown, 1 reception, and 15 receiving yards. I also picked up 120 recruiting points, and the season so far I have 787 recruiting points. And my guy's pretty much a 4-star prospect right now. Back in the main menu, 2 schools have offered me a scholarship. We have Nebraska and Clemson. And Nebraska I'm actually considering going to. So these schools are now interested in me. We got Tennessee, the Gamecocks, and Georgia. So I'm going to go ahead and pick South Carolina. Now we are ready to kick off week 6. Let's do this. There we go. We're up by 10 points. Third quarter now. Resisting to go down. 3rd and 2 now. And I pick up the first down and a couple yards more. Another rushing play right here. I resist to go down. They finally bring me down. There's another rushing play. My guy picks up the first down and the game almost freezes. The game doesn't want me to pick up this touchdown. But, ooh. I get sent out of bounds right there. So we settle for the 3 points. But next possession in the 4th quarter, I pick up the touchdown right there to pretty much secure a victory. Now another rushing play that sends me to the end zone once again. We're up by 20 points. Now we're going to be up by 27 points. So we pick up this victory in week 6. A much needed one because last game we got destroyed. But here we pick up a much needed win in week 6. And my guy killed his stats. 29 carries, 187 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, and 23 receiving yards. So Alabama and North Carolina have offered me a scholarship. So that is pretty good. 2 teams that I am actually considering going to. So let's see what teams are interested in me. We got Penn State, Ohio State, and LSU. And I'm going to go ahead and pick LSU in this one. So now we are ready to kick off week 7, which is coming up in the next video.